Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, Wizards of the Black Death. Episode 15, Weapons of Warfare. I think I'm done with Penguinati. I don't know. I could raise her. Yeah, I'm going to raise her. I feel bad. I feel bad saying that. It cost me a lot of mana, but I'll do it. Hi, welcome home. Oh, you never finished this, the serum. Very little work left, so let's just get that done. I'm not really sure why I'm trusting the serum to be sitting in the prisoner, because if she has a mental break where she wants to destroy things, she could punch the serum. And now that I've said that out loud, I absolutely will avert crisis here and not let her punch my serum. So, let's pull that out. Actually, the same could be said for the herbal meds, but ride or die. I like to play it unsafe. So, make JD Amal, or really just craft gear. So now that we're working on the required research for some of the gear, who is next to get gear? There we go. What do you think is worthy? And it's left to right, not including Word. Word is not going to get gear, being that he is... And gear might include spells too, I suppose. Not out of the question. Ooh. Leveled up. This is Bunny. Mana regen. Kaz. JD. Arados. Valentin still doesn't quite have the body training max. Hannibal's nowhere close. Gal, you don't have bow training max. Lady, you're just not leveling up at all. You're leveling very slow. Randall Thor, same goes for you. And then there's Word the zombie. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be Valentin. Useful for him. Probably... An Elfin Spear would be very strong. Thrumbo Axe would be incredible, I would say. I'm actually surprised that DPS is not as high as it is, but I think it will be driven by material and quality, so it could be raised. And then there's, of course, the Thrumbo. I hate the pun, but Thrumbo, which, if given to Gala, would be obnoxious, especially if it was high quality. And obnoxious, like, in a very good way. It would totally wreck. Alright, I am going to temporarily high priority haul to try to collect as much of this wood as possible, because I have an hour, maybe, before zombies start walking around again. And I don't want the torches to go out. I could, of course, break stone cutting tables, strip up the floors. I mean, there's ways to keep the lights on, but those all are a little bit more extreme than I think I need to go to. Alright, zombies are already spawning. Animals will go in Fortress. Drop what you're doing. And then... Valentin, Hannibal, Randall Thor in Fortress, Everybody else can stay out, or JD and Fortress 2. Everyone can stay out because there's not a lot of zombies yet, and they can defend themselves. Hypothetically. Oh man, there's 1,200 wood there. Well, it's good to know that we chopped it, but just don't have access to it yet. Yeah, Ranger plus a thrumbo is a howitzer. Yeah, a Ranger plus a thrumbo can, like, burst fire shot a lich to death. Unless the lich has whatever spell that is that makes them impervious to, like, physical damage briefly. That one's absurd. God, I love having a full-time cook. Can I just get one of you in real life? That would be amazing. I know how ridiculous that sounds. It's not a slave. I'm talking an undead body to just cook for me full-time. How's my... Oh, my meat's... No, my meat's fine. But we might want to go inside now because a whole herd of elephants just got pissed. So, schedule bunny inside. That seems unsanitary. I mean, they don't poo. They're not going to have poo on their hands. It's probably not sanitary, but I didn't say that I cared about that, did I? Only rotting flesh? Yeah, but isn't that what meat is? Right? All meat is flesh in some sort of stage of rot. Fresh meat is barely rotted, but it's still rotting because entropy cannot be denied. I know it's pedantic, but technically correct. All meat is rotting flesh. God, I love how he just blinks himself into bed. Oh, jealous. All right, I'm gonna eat a little bit more food. I'm gonna put Yoda on. And you guys say 8, so that would be Lady. No, that would be Gala. So that means Gala is gonna probably get a thrumbo. Oh, but I don't have arcane artifacts. So that probably means elephant bow instead as a stopgap. And let's make an elephant bow. I have the tusks. I have the tusks. Come here, Tusk. Let's see if I can get Tusk here. Man, Yoda's not even letting me eat in peace. You see this? Do you see how aggro he is? What a meanie. What a little bully. Trying to eat my food. Yoda, dude, leave me alone. Come on, man. You've eaten dinner. Don't steal Daddy's dinner. Uh-oh. I'm about to get a lot of zombies. Oh, but, you know, my threat's moving to 0. So, I got it. Dude, you don't have to scratch my chair. Get out of here. Beat you up. I'll beat you up. I'll beat you up. Oh, fighting. I'm fighting you. I'm fighting you. Uh-oh. Who's that? Really, Hannibal? Into the herd of angry elephants? You have the deathiest of death wishes. Get inside. You're able to concrete up the bottom of your quarry? That seems weird. Thrumbos! Oh man, 4 of them? Well, we might have some zombie thrumbos coming our way. I'll have to keep an eye on them. I'm going to set them to hunt, so I don't forget them. We're not allowed out of the zone, so it's not like we're going to go actually hunting for them. It's more of just a little reminder. Zombification actually decreases stats. Yoda, stop trying to steal my food. But I bet we can summon them and make very quick work of them. Also, where's my bow? Bun. Come on, bow time. Throwbacks and Thrumbo might not be a long-term goal. True, although I have a lot more research to do. So, seeing that I have a lot more research to do, let me free up my researchers to do research. There. So now they're going to actually be researching. Alright, so here's Bunny trying to make the elephant bow, which can be passed down to, like, Lady or someone else if and when she doesn't need it. How's those Thrumbos doing? So these Thrumbos are hanging out, and nothing's really happening to them. I do want to summon one in and just dump on them with an elephant bow with rapid fire. I don't want to tame one. I want to have an undead one. Undead Thrumbo sounds a lot more fun than, you know, a tamed one. Tamed ones, they don't heal quite like the undead do. Also reminds me I should start investing in hastened undead to speed them up. And maybe powered creation. Look at all my quarriers. That is a lot. Oh, now they're all angry. Let me halt this fire, because I don't want the Thrumbo going after my pylons. The bow is done, and Gallo, this was due for you. Oh, it's only good quality? What a rip. Our ideology says that we increase quality by 1, which means that Bunny, as a level 13 crafter, made a normal quality, which is pretty weak stuff. Is it even... I don't... Hold on, let me check. It's probably, due to its enchantment, better than what she was using. But I'm going to check compared to the legendary Great Bow. So this is 26 damage. 19. Range is 38, which is like sniper rifle range. This is range 30. You know what? Great Bow's better. I will aim to do better, maybe when I have a Thrumbo. But a legendary Great Bow is actually a pretty menacing weapon. It's pretty hard to beat. So, Randallthorn. Let's, Oh, you little... No, at least you destroyed it before it blew up on me. So this thrumbo right here, yeah, this one. Oh wow, that's gonna be an easy one to kill too. That one's dying. It just pissed me off. Get over here. Nope, that definitely didn't do fatal damage. Hey guys! We got a invader in the base. Dalsos is like, oh, let me at him. Even the minions are like, chomp chomp. Minions, tank for me. You temporary psychopaths. Oh, wow, the seismic killed it. I mean, it wasn't very hard to kill, but still. Gala missed a few too many of her shots. It does let me know that the Veil of Shadows means that no one could see Randall Thor as Randall Thor summoned to himself, which is pretty cool. And then this little bad boy is not going to be butchered. So Bunny, get over here. I want you to dismiss Penguin Addy. And raise... Yeah, raise the minion too, why not? Oh, it didn't work. Hello, Thrumbo. My little undead Thrumbo. I'm going to put you in Animals Inside. And you're going to be raffled off, because I plan on keeping you. So they can haul, they can rescue, they can attack. Good little pets. And the eligibility just got reset, so we all know that Nightbot's just going to assign it to itself, because they cheat. What the heck? Could you not throw fireballs at my wall? I hope you get eaten by zombies. Yep, that is what's happening. Can you believe this? Can you believe these guys? They come to my base and they set it on fire. Like, excuse me. That's rude. Ridiculous. I'm gonna quickly repair this because that door is about to go bye-bye. And there goes another Rambo. Randall Thor, where are you? This one we can butcher. Oh, I think I missed. And then where's the other ones? We have one here and one here. They're both unscathed, so they're not even hostile. So research for the magical equipment is about a third done. What else can we make in the meantime? We have a lot of magicite now, thanks to the forge and some mining. Helm of the Valiant. I want to take a look at this. Melee hit chance +0. Cool. It obviously protects considerable sharp. I wouldn't mind checking to see if tanking is even an option. But for the amount of ingredients that we have, I can't make it out of anything but steel, basically. So I'm going to make a set of armor because I'm curious as to how tanky can we become, and is it a viable thing? Hey, what are you doing? That's not valid. Look at this. Look at this loser. This isn't my fault. He's literally standing outside of a zone to repair. Oh no, he's set to... Never mind. He was set... it's me. That's weird. I know I set him to the home zone. Okay, inside now. Inside only. Thank you. Yeah, the Paragon helmet is not something that I can currently afford, so that's why I haven't done it. I don't have it yet. And it's also fairly expensive, the Paragon helm, in terms of material. So I'll just do the Valiant stuff. It's not as good. In fact, maybe I should wait. The Valiant Armor, one of the benefits is the Valiant Armor doesn't have, like, movement speed penalties. Where a lot of the heavier plate armor stuff that you get comes with movement speed. So here's a move speed penalty for the Ancient Mail. Which is, it's like a vest layer. It's middle layer. So it can be worn with the Valiant Armor too. But it slows you down. And being slow when there's zombies afoot can be a little dangerous. So giveaway timer is what, up in a minute for the thrumbo? For whatever reason, I'm going to try to keep it live. Don't ask why. We're almost finished dry grounding everything, too. I have a few patches out here. If we take a look at the... this is what needs to be dried. I never really got around to drying out the outside for additional double walls, but since everything's already airlocked, it's probably not necessary. Oh, also, I'm in a lull, and I wasn't unrestricted, so that's dumb. Here we go. Should I... Should I make the Valiant Armor, or wait for something better? Wait for Paragon, etc. So, you can vote. That was the raffle timer for my little thrumbo. Jack King Chan goes to you. And you should be an animal hauler. The other thrumbo probably should get hunted, but I'm going to wait until daytime when I have the light on my side. I don't know where he's going, though. Oh, zombie extract. Neat. Have you really not won raffles before? I thought you have. But I could be wrong. Oh, wow. He is super pissed that he has a non-natural body part. I didn't realize it was that much of a problem. Hey, you! I know that we voted that I do rituals, but I've laxed on that. But I'm going to kill... what's her name? Couldn't even be bothered to remember her name. And then, come on, give me a leg. Give me a leg. And I... But it was a spectacular execution. Alright, I want to see if I can't arrow storm one of these things to death. The rain doesn't help because it... Oh man, we did not armor pierce very effectively. The rain doesn't help because it lowers the accuracy, but that wasn't actually due to a lack of accuracy. That was just like this thrumbo had super thick hide and it was hard to pierce it. That was a lack of armor piercing. But we're about to get creative. Who needs armor piercing when you have magic? This poor thrumbo's like, the hell? That was my own business. And now, I'm in pain, shock, and dying. And you dang right. Pain, shock, and dying. I'm curious how well, here, let me try to firebolt. Firebolt, firebolt. I think Bunny and Chasma... Oh, you got back up. Nope. Bunny and Chasm are pretty effective fighters as well. Except for Bunny is like hugging Thrumbos right now. Oh, let's not do that. Beam me up, Scotty. Randallthor. Oh, he's out of range. Yeah, just keep running. Just keep running. Nothing's wrong. Should be fine. This would be the dumbest way to lose a pawn, is like, survive 11 hours of the zombie apocalypse, die to a thrumbo that you tried to tickle a bit too hard. Typical me, I would say. So Bunny is alive. And Kazma and Dal. I'm just setting them up so they can hunt. What's the magic levels I'm working with? I don't understand the question. What level are they? Oh, I do. Oh, so 19, 16, 15, 6. A 13. Hey, look at you. Going up in the world. 16, 10, 18. Ooh, good. 10. What are we giving her? Oh, the toxic stuff. $16. And he's a zombie. So 18 is the highest. That would be Gala, and then mostly in the mid-teens. Not particularly strong crafters, but I haven't really been min-maxing it either. So research is... it's closing in. We're making progress. Wouldn't be a terrible thing for me to just add in some additional benches to maximize the amount. So I think I have 4 researchers that could be productive researching. I do. Randall Thor, I guess, could be number 5, but I'm going to keep him on mining and quarrying. You guys said make it, and I ended up making the Helmet of the Valiant without even realizing I was doing it. So here it is, and it's excellent quality. That's very good. So, Valentin, let's get you hooked up with that. So this thing has social impact gone up, melee hit chance is +0, which is weird, aiming time reduced, which is weird, again, for a melee thing. But sharp resist is pretty high. Oh, it's 2%. That's why it, like, final value is 0.0, like rounds or something. So it gives us a bit more armor, and we're going to make the Mail of the Valiant as well. That will be coming up next. Zombies are coming back, so it's time to be inside. And for my animals as well. A self-tamed boomlub. Good luck out there. Oh, man. I am going to have to desummon Chan when I'm not using him, because my goodness, does he cost a lot of mana. He costs 4/5 of her mana gain. So in the dead elephants, this will just be dead pets. Pet cemetery, perhaps. And we'll put thrumbo corpses in here as well. Just to keep them safe, so they don't further deteriorate. Because it's unlikely that I'll leave them untouched for them long enough to desiccate fully. So they'll rot, but they were already rotted, so who cares? Right, dude? All right, there you go. Stephen King would be proud. Pet cemetery. Hey, Yoda, you want to take a look at the pets? There. Now Yoda's staring at the thrumbo. You're right. He wants my food. He's a little food thief. Wow, she used up so much of her mana there. So let's use the mana potion. So we have it's a Cerium effect multiplier. It's sort of like taking raw Cerium, which Word doesn't have a cooking 9, so he can't make for us. He's cooking 8. Does he even learn? So if that's the case, I'm going to employ a different cook to make that stuff. Well, Alrados will go back in there. Yep, Yoda got me. It was PB&J, and he got some of it. And for the record, it wasn't grape jelly, so he's not at risk. Because grapes aren't great for dogs. It was strawberry. And he loves strawberries. Oh, Boomy died. He loves all fruit. He's a little fruit lover. Yes, you are. Hey, hydrate? I don't mind if I do. Yoda's a mix. He's not a breed. He is a Maltese Poodle Italian Greyhound mix. The cutest little lad that there ever once was. He looks fluffy. I gave him a bath yesterday, so he's extra fluff. And he gets groomed on Tuesday, so he's going to lose a lot of that fluff. So the next time you see him on Tuesday's stream, he will be defluffed. Very sad. He has hair as a result of being part poodle rather than fur. And hair gets matted and can be painful to dogs if you don't take care of it. So it's easy, you know, we have to groom him regularly. I guess hypothetically you could brush them out, but like it would just keep growing and growing and growing. Whereas my other two dogs shed, so they don't need haircuts ever. His hair grows pretty fast. We have to groom him maybe like once every 2-3 months or so. It really depends on how close the shave is. In winter months, we usually don't shave him so closely, or I don't do it. I have a groomer do it because I don't have the anything to do it. And then in summer months, we give him way closer of a buzz because he's comfortable with close buzzes. I haven't been setting up my perimeter with defense pylons, so I should probably do that. How bad is this going to be? No, it's not that bad. The threat doesn't stay very high for very long. And Chan, don't worry, you're still here. You're just waiting for when things die down and we can add you again. Okay. Alrados, don't vomit all over your research bench. It's kind of gross. You're planning on binge watching this tomorrow? Yoda is a breed in himself. You know, I don't like to think about the time when I will be without Yoda, but I sure hope to be able to find a dog even 1% like him, because he's so weird and sweet. You guys don't even see how sweet 2 of my 3 dogs are. Echo can be kind, but it's just not really in her nature. But the other 2? Oh my lord. They're like aggressive cuddle bugs. So I have a question. If I Mana Storm, I should be able to craft on the forge using Mana Storm, right? I'm gonna try it. It might end up with Bunny getting hurt but we'll see. So I think that's one of the ways to productively use Mana Storm is summon the Mana Storm where you take damage when you use mana, but then use mana on the Forge, maybe? How do they express their sweetness? They just, like, demand to be cuddled all the time. It's very, very sweet. I mean, I think Tusk is very obvious where she, like, leaps into my arms, but, part of this is training, like, positive reinforcement training, but, with Yoda, I've trained him to, like, nuzzle me aggressively when he wants pets. So now he just kind of nuzzles me. And yeah, that mood boost for nuzzling is pretty strong. So right now he's on my lap and he's nuzzling me, but my camera doesn't pan, so you have to take my word for it. Hey, buddy. Maybe I should pay attention to, like, the 120 zombies that are coming to eat me in my base. Probably. He also makes cooing noises, too. Oh, word! You decayed a little more. You lost your beard and your hair. It's a good look. You're now my skeletal scullery. Uh-oh. Oh, what? 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 Gala, why? Why did you punch his leg off? I hate... Okay. Well, he can't go outside now. In fact, you almost killed him. Alright, let's preach health and rescue. I like how he's the brawler. He's literally the brawler, and she is a ranger and came up and was just like, bye-bye leg! One of the issues of this mod is that the might and the magic don't get along. It's something that I was thinking about modding, but I figured that I would just roll with the difficulty. So, as part of their ideology with venerating magic is the magic users don't really like the non-magic users. So if you take a look at the social here, see it works inversely. So the non-mages like the mages, but the mages don't like the non-mages. So if we take a look at Chasma and their relationship with Gala, for instance. Non-mage, Ideologian, -25. So it starts them off on the wrong foot. So Chasma really does truly hate Gala, and Word for that matter, because Word is not a mage either. He's a zombie. So it is a challenging penalty about this mod set, and I was thinking about modding that out, but I left it in because I thought it would be funny. So, like, if we take a look at Valiant, he likes everybody except for Word, because Word's undead. But everybody does not like him, right? Very few people actually like him. And really only... I'm surprised, actually, that JD likes him. Oh, no, he doesn't. Never mind, I read that wrong. So, yeah, it's just something to be aware of, and it's a result of that, that precept. Well, your wounds are not getting any worse, so I'm not going to treat you with medicine, because I'm kind of out of medicine, so I'm just going to stick my finger in your bloody stump and fix it that way. Nobu Utamatsu. You're a physically adept pyromaniac. I mean, I could add you, but I don't know, the roster's kind of full, and I'm lazy. And also, you're really far away, so I don't even think I could summon you. But yeah, the mages kind of see themselves as nobles, and they look down upon might. Just the way it is. So Mana Storm worked, I think. We just made a little bit more progress on the armor of the Valiant. which means that that is a totally viable way to do it, which is interesting. I didn't know that. So let's try this again. Yep, I'm using the mana, but the storm isn't killing me. So I got almost all the work left of the Arcane Forge. Swank. I could have made it on the Forge, I guess. So maybe I can just change the object that I'm using. The Arcane Forge is obviously sped up with magic, whereas this is slow-mo. But that's fine. Finish it up this way. So that's one way to use up our Mana Storm, I suppose. Or to have your mages dump their mana into the batteries during Mana Storm and then just regenerate it. So that's probably another valid way. So like Randall Thor could charge this thing up and not get hurt, I think. Yeah. And then, of course, the Mana Storm will just replenish the mana. So it's a good way to charge up your batteries, I guess. But you can't really use it for casting because you'll get smoked. Why didn't you use to need an inspiration? For what? What does the mana battery do? The mana battery does, it basically gives you mana when you're drafted near it, if you need mana, if your mana is low, set to a certain threshold. So here's the Armor of the Valiant chest piece, and this is also going to be for Valadin. Nope, not for you. So an example of that would be, see how Bunny's mana is low? If I draft her and go near the battery, it will start to just give her mana. See, 46, 51, 56, 61, 66, so on and so forth. It gives it up to a certain threshold, or just keeps giving it. So you can put mana in and take mana out when you're drafted. And it's a good way to sort of exchange mana. So someone like Dalthos that has full mana can just like dump mana into the thing for later. Ouch, I forgot about the mana surge, but luckily he did not lose a leg. Just a little injury to his arm. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So here's Valadin, and he's looking swole. The armor is not actually all that protective, but he has a little bit higher melee chance, a little bit lower energy cost, and his XP gain for his class goes up. So again, not amazing, but it's something. The other thing that we're going to do with him, and we're about to get, is we're unlocking the ability to make a thrumbo axe. So that's something that we're going to do for him, and then a thrumbo for Gala, and then a glory maul for JD. So let's do the glory maul first. There it is. 200 magicite, plain leather. That's going to be a problem. It has to use plain leather? That's kind of annoying. It should just be leathery. But whatever. I can manage. I'm going to make it out of uranium because it's a maul. I'm assuming it does blunt damage. Yep. So uranium is better for blunt damage. And plain leather. Who has plain leather? The Boomalopes do? I believe. Yep, they're made of plain leather. So I'll have Randall Thor summon in some Boomalopes. Maybe already dead one, so it doesn't, blow up on me. Oh, the Mana Storm's happening. How much? This only costs 8 mana, so it should be fine. It's not going to hurt me too bad. It hurts you as a proportion of your health, so he is good. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Wizards of the Black Death, which originally streamed live on Twitch March 19th. Wizards of the Black Death is the March miniseries marathon winner, which means it was streamed one time only. So if you're thinking about providing feedback and comments, keep that in mind. This stream was also part of a charity fundraiser for the International Rescue Committee. The International Rescue Committee is trying to help citizens stuck in war zones, and specifically this fundraiser was for citizens of Ukraine. If you have interest to donate to that charity, I will leave a link in the description below. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to everybody who donated to the charity, or plans to, my Twitch subscribers, my Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.